Hey Libra, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your love energy check for November. We are calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And my angels and guides, the highest vibrations of love and light, are talking with your angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. And I'm getting information that is most pertinent to you for your highest and your greatest good, your most benevolent outcomes in your present time timeline. These three just popped out. I'm going to put them back in, but I want to talk about them right quick. This is about some endings having to protect yourself and moving on. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in and see how they return. All right, so we're going to be doing the old wise tree spread, kind of getting the lay of the land. And then we're going to do the love switch, looking at your situation, the energy around you and the person that you're thinking about and possible outcomes for this month, Libra. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, welcome. And here we go, Libra, old wise tree. We have a Temperance reversed, which is Sagittarius energy. We've got Justice right in the middle, which is your energy, Libra. Let's see what's going on here. We have Aquarius. All right. So Libra, the first thing that I'm seeing here is the big picture. The big picture is talking about intrinsically being able to trust yourself. This is also someone who has their wits about them. They know what's going on. They have a good concept, a good idea about what is going on around them. This is about having an inner world that is, they trust their inner world. They trust their intuition. They trust how they read the world. Okay. So yeah, I like that energy. I like that energy for the big picture. Let's see what else is going on, because there's a lot going on here. So here at the center of your reading, here's your energy, here's karmic justice, but it looks like you're holding on to a lot of past contracts, soul lessons, soul contracts, and it's very burdensome. It's almost like I signed up to do this because I am clearing my own karma. I'm going to do some clarifying of that because I feel like you may have signed up to do that, but now it's complete, or there's something there. Karmic justice is happening because all of these are going to be laid down. I even want to say laid to rest, happening now and into the near future. There's the star card that's reversed. This is your highest and your greatest potential, and like walking into energy that is not your highest and your greatest potential. I feel like recognizing that as well, but this is also walking into energy that doesn't have healing energy. Oh, I'm so interested to clarify this, but I'm going to wait. Let's get around here. So this Temperance, this Sagittarius coming from this place is reversed, imbalance. There's some kind of imbalance. There's some kind of non-alchemy happening. There's this impatience, but it also feels like impatience with self. Here's some negative self-speak that just popped out when we're talking about this. I also feel like this is dealing with, it's dealing with lies. And it can be lies that you tell yourself, but it can be gossip. So gossip has a spin, gossip has a twist. Gossip is not always true. You might find out some information through gossip, but there's always a spin on it. And that's what this feels like. Okay. Your advice is talking about your pentacles, is talking about your coins, your resources. It's talking about becoming independent, listening to your guides, watching the signs. Your higher self is talking about the end of some kind of, oh, I hear burden, which is really interesting, especially since all of these are here at the heart of the situation. But there is an ending of, it's like laying down one of those responsibilities that you took on that was not your own. Even if it was for karmic reasons, it's like it's come full circle. Wow. And I just got this big dizzy feeling, which for me, that's a symbol of releasing trauma. So I feel like this is you. Your higher self is talking about releasing trauma, maybe not even your own trauma when you release these burdens. And there's your angels and guides are talking about lots of fast moving. This is very action oriented, but lots of fast moving communication. This is also goals coming into fruition very quickly. This can be like the ending of something happens swiftly. You laying that down. Okay, release the idea that a decision has not been made. It feels like a decision has been made, and I have resistance to making this decision. I have resistance to some kind of union. So again, it's just doubling. It's just adding to that decision being made about releasing this trauma, and advice being independent or single. This person isn't always single. She can be partnered, but very independent. Shiri. But this is gaining a lot of independence somehow, and a lot of pentacles. So a lot of resources. Past, present, future. In the past, there's been some kind of coming out of hibernation, coming out of some kind of hypnosis, coming out of a healing recuperation period, being action oriented about something that you weren't in the past action oriented about. And in the present, this is about cutting things away that don't serve you and gaining some confidence, that wasn't there before. The trajectory is talking about dumping out a cup of love, not accepting a new cup of love, a new offer. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, I want to go ahead and clarify that. This one's lighting up. So let's see what you got here, Libra. Okay, I was going to clarify this Queen of Pentacles, who is big picture, being able to trust yourself. And this is having to do with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel like your trusting yourself is someone else's misfortune. That's what it feels like. When you start trusting yourself, someone else doesn't. And it's someone who doesn't have your greatest good in mind. Because when you don't trust yourself, they feel powerful. Okay. Yeah, I want to take a look at this, this kindred spirit ship coming full circle. And here we have the World card. So it feels that way. And at the same time, this is unfinished business. And lots of information flying by, having to do with the end of the situation, at least the conversations of the end of the situation. This is a full circle, a full cycle, and this is emotional, complete emotional, I want to say fitness. That's really funny. Emotional fitness being overturned. Usually it's the 10 of Pentacles that I feel this way, but for some reason it's like complete emotional fulfillment or complete emotional fitness. It's like how you work on emotional fitness. It's like unhealthy dynamics. I see. This also looks like healing that's taking place because of these unhealthy dynamics. It feels like emotional manipulation. I want to look at this advice. Yeah, I want to look at this advice. And this advice again is talking about the Four of Swords. The advice is talking about there's being action oriented in the past, coming out of some kind of, I feel like hypnosis, but this is about clearing your energy, getting independent, having your own resources, and clearing your space and kind of taking a breather or taking a break from other people. I want to look at this Page of Swords and Temperance. So this gossip around things being not alchemized. And here we have cutting away things that don't serve you, getting the truth, finding the truth, maybe finding it through gossip, maybe finding it online somehow, but finding the truth somehow. And nurturing this. This can also be communication, some kind of communication being nurtured here. I also feel a lot of waiting for communication. Okay, let's look at the heart of the situation. The heart of the situation is talking about making somebody else's wishes and dreams come true at your expense. And waiting, more waiting, but knowing that you have manifested and the things that you've manifested are coming. They're on their way. Done deal. I want to look at this star card, walking into an unhealing situation, not your highest and your greatest potential. And what it is it's like not accepting healing energy. The universe offering something and it not being taken. I want to look at another one of those. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. It's like someone is being offered the world and they're choosing not to take it. Why? It looks like they didn't get the memo. Also, it looks like it's too slow, like some kind of communication was too slow. Or they missed the boat, they slept on the switch, like they didn't get it. Release the idea that a decision hasn't been made, Libra. A decision has been made, a bridge is not being built. And this Lover's card, I have resistance to this union. Yeah. There's a big feeling of heart protection. I'm protecting my heart. Let's look at this past, present, and future. So in the past, there's something about being action-oriented, coming out of hibernation, coming out of hypnosis, and it has to do with lying, cheating, and stealing. So it seems like someone got the truth. And here, it's like, I have the truth and I've gained confidence. I'm not confused. The confusion has been cut. Like, I know what's going on. And here's the 7 of Wands. Here's not having conviction, not fighting for it. Wow, just moving on. Not fighting about it, just moving on, which feels like this advice, just getting independent, closing it down, shutting it off. Yeah, ending it. So that's the trajectory, Ace of Cups. And this is like ending it, brings you, it fills you back up, everything that you've been depleted. Wow, Libra. Let's take a look at your love situation here. And this is the situation. An ending, a rebirth. Here are your 10 of Cups. Something ends. Yeah, totally. Something ends and something begins. So as soon as you end one thing, something else begins. Wow, Libra. As soon as you end this one thing, you get complete emotional fulfillment and everything that you've like ever dreamed of. Everything that you've ever wanted. Let's take a look at your energy. You're coming in like, I have a complete foundation. I know what I want. Wow, I hear somebody saying something like, I'm not crawling to get it. Ooh. And here's fighting for what you want. And here's having self-validation, not having to depend on other people to show you the way. The person that you're thinking of, here's the King of Wands. This person is saying they have a lot of conviction and a lot of passion. And they're saying that this situation has brought them a lot of grief and a lot of stress. It's almost like they're like, I was in it to win it, or I'm in it to win it. And I have a lot of grief and stress because of this decision that's been made, this ending. Yet they're not really romancing you. They're not really fighting for you or coming for you. Okay. Let's take a look at the energy that binds the two of you together. There's love there. There's love. There's even some reconciliation energy there. There's an offer of reconciliation. There's an offer of reconciliation and a brand new beginning. Both of you are talking about this. Both of you are talking about love, celebration, and clean slate, new beginning. Possible outcome, Libra, slowly but surely building. I'm hearing belief system. Slowly but surely building a belief system. I get it, because this is all about confusion. It's like, this is the possible outcome. And it's like, I am sorting through this mess and I'm seeing clearly, slowly but surely. And there's a lot of grief around this. There's a lot of sadness. Let's take a look at some clarifying. I want to look at the situation. It's like something comes to a complete close. That Ace of Cups reversed in that last spread was like done. So this Death card, full transition, rebirth, and wow. Oh my gosh. So we've got, oh my gosh, here's the Death card. We've got the Ten of Swords. This is the situation. I mean, this is complete because there was betrayal. And then after that, after it's complete, there's a rebirth and you have more tens. So these are like, I even want to say exciting new cycles beginning and starting for you. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Wands reversed. This is like, I wasn't acknowledged in the past, and it's like healing energy from that. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. We're going to clarify that. And the 10 of Pentacles, things were hidden from you. Things were hidden from you. But it all came to light, and you know now. Let's take a look at your energy around this. Let's clarify it. You're like, I know what's going to make me solid, safe, and secure. And I'm fighting for that. And it's self-validation. It's almost like this person can't tell you anything, buddy, not anymore, because you don't trust them. Wow. And it also looks like you could have been married to this person. Ooh. And yeah, wow. This is you fighting for yourself. This looks like someone was, and just somebody who wasn't loyal. And then here you have the King of Pentacles again. You're talking about you, though. You're talking about totally self-validating. This person betrayed you in a huge way. And for whatever reason, there's no way they can get out of it. It's not confusing anymore. It's not confusing. Like you cleared the cobwebs out and you saw the truth. Okay, Libra, what is this person that you're thinking of? They're like the King of Wands, which the King of Wands is a very sexual energy. But they're like, I'm in it to win it kind of thing. But then they're very upset, but then they're also not pursuing you. So tell me about this. This is the Eight of Pentacles. They feel like they're working on themselves. They're working on themselves. They're working on their passions. Tell me about this. Why are they feeling this way? Because this ended. They're upset that this situation ended, this relationship. And why are they not pursuing this? They're pursuing the truth. Also, what this is talking about is they're not really talking about emotions. They're talking about logistics. That's what they're pursuing. They're pursuing strategy. They're pursuing logistics. So let's take a look at this Page of Cups, this offer of love. What binds you together? This offer of love, this can very well be a third party, but reconciliation with someone else and going down a new path, going down a new journey, trusting the universe. Also acting like nothing's wrong with what they're doing. Perhaps both of you are being affected by this. This Page of Cups. Yeah, this is like an offer being made to a highest and greatest potential person, a star, a same star. And perhaps a third party, perhaps a reconciliation. This does look like a third party in the past. So this offer might have been given to a third party in the past. Let's look at this Fool card. And this Fool card, this person thinking that they're going to go on a journey, like a brand new venture, a brand new journey, it's based on lies. This could have been an offer to you, Libra. This could have been an offer to someone else. This could have been an offer that you made, but just take it how it resonates. Let's take a look at the outcome. The outcome is building an understanding through confusion and being really disappointed about it. Heart was open, and then you have to create some boundaries because of this. And there's some kind of payout. What's the payout? There's some kind of payout because you were, I even want to say taken advantage of. Let's take a look at messages of love here and get your advice from your angels and guides. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson with this person. Interference and external parties intruding on this relationship. There's the third party. Boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. Yeah, that's this. And it's not just boundaries with this person, it's your own boundaries in your mind. It's like knowing your truth and not doubting yourself. Finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. That very well may be what that payout is about. But you're entitled to this payout. And I want to ask about energy that you don't see coming, Libra. Any energy that you don't see coming this month. Pathway. I'm even hearing a pathway to a new beginning. Something ending, coffin, marriage. I feel like this pathway also is the meaning of this is kind of like a long-term thing, like years. There are many years, very possibly coming to a close, very possibly a marriage or long-term relationship coming to a close and going on a journey, leaving. Okay. Dang. All right. I want to ask your romance oracle, your angels and guides. What do you need to know about this, Libra? This is the third time I've gotten this today. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. This could be somebody having a child. This can be you dealing with someone who is a child, but who is an adult. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow, Libra. This is a difficult one. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You know, children can also be the start of a brand new thing. That's what I feel like this is. Here in the situation, you're ending something big time, maybe a long-term relationship because of betrayal. But then you get your 10 of cups, you get your 10 of pentacles, you get everything that you've ever wanted. Maybe children, maybe starting something new. But this is all about that new beginning. This is amazing. Past life relationship, passion, soulmate. You are leaving something and ending something and walking into amazing. So I want to ask the Moonology cards for any kind of advice they have. Be bold and make the first move. A new romantic cycle begins. Surrender to the divine. There you have it, Libra. That's pretty amazing. Let me know how this resonated. I'll be back more often because I just moved and October was insane. And now I'm all settled, so I'll be here more often. So thank you for being here with me, and I will talk to you soon. I'll be back in a few days with another energy check. Bye, Libra.